He continues to prove he's a perfect 10 and has already been tipped to win this year's Strictly Come Dancing.
Well, before we talk to Harry Judd, let's have a little look at just what all the fuss is about.
Oh, you are a smooth operator.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. We found love in a hopeless place.
You are fantastic.
The king and queen of tango tonight.
We found love.
Oh, greased up, leather-clad, rippling muscles.
Very good you are, I'll tell you.
Wonderful.
Let's be honest, you are one of the best dancers in this competition.
Yeah.
We've seen so far.
I loved it. I thought this is a 10. This is a 10.
10!
I'm loving it, yeah, it's great.
Oh,
Well done.
I mean, you are absolutely fantastic. You said you're loving it there, but you just described something while the competition was on that filled me with fear and is probably close to the worst nightmare I could ever have.
Yes.
So just before you go on sometimes, tell...
Well, literally, you're about to go on 5 minutes into your dance and you start running through the dance in your head and you suddenly forget what you're doing. You're like, is it left foot? Is it right foot? And then suddenly they're like, right, Harry, you're on. You know, you go do a bit to camera and then you go down the stairs, the VT's playing. And then it starts, the music, you know, it goes, dancing the waltz, and your heart is just thumping, and it's terrifying. I had one week where I literally nearly just stopped and just broke down, but something just clicked inside me and just said, you know...
You got to get on with it.
Got to get on with it, yeah.
That's incredible
So the
stress.
feeling when you finished
Yeah.
is just complete relief, you know.
Yeah.
And then you get a 10.
And then you get a 10, but it's such a blur, and then you look like you're not happy to get a 10, but you are, but you're just... The whole thing's just a blur.
And what's the dance this week?
This week it's the samba.
Yeah.
Is that right, Holly?
Yeah, samba. Samba.
Having trouble
When did you become
pronouncing.
a
Well, I don't know, but he came in saying samba, and I thought it was all about the samba.
Yeah.
I probably got it wrong now.
No, I'm struggling to pronounce it, let alone dance it. But
Is it a tricky one?
it's really tough, yeah. I mean, like I said, you finish on Saturday, you're really happy and, you know, on a high, and then you go into rehearsals on the Monday, and you're just straight back down again. You just think, oh my, this is impossible.
Well, you seem to be giving yourself a tough time because you got your first 10 for the waltz, the first 10 on Strictly this season.
Yeah.
And then you got your second 10 last week. And Len said you were one of the best, potentially, one of the best male dancers that they've ever had.
I know, it's incredible.
Which is incredible.
Well, it is, because you go through such struggles during the week, and then Saturday so far has all been going well, so fingers crossed.
Well, you said with the samba last night at about 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
it had got to the stage where you'd slowed it down, you had to slow it down
Yeah.
so much because
Yeah.
you're struggling with it.
Well, you're going so slowly, it's literally like you're going 1, 2, and you're just thinking, oh, it's Tuesday night, I've got 3 or 4 days till Saturday. Yeah, yesterday I was kind of at breaking point.
Well, all of that comes down to whether or not you get through the stress and the pressure with your dance partner, and that
Yes.
Ariana is a great partner for you.
She is amazing, yeah. And the funny thing is, I'm there stressing, but she finds it hilarious. The more I stress, the more she laughs. She's like, I'm not worried. She's like, it's fine. And so that, you know, keeps me happy. And she's an amazing teacher, and
Yeah.
so far it's been great. But I put pretty much everything down to her.
Well, see, she's going to have her eyes on the prize because she was with Matt Baker last year.
She was,
so
yeah.
she's got into the final and then not won.
Yes.
So you've got huge amounts of pressure on you.
Little
haven't
bit
you,
of
this
pressure,
year?
yeah,
Particularly
yeah.
as everybody's tipping you to sort of be in that final. And there's sort of 3 front runners at the moment. There's Holly,
Right.
and Jason Donovan,
Yeah.
and you, really. Don't look at me as if you don't know that.
No, but I
Really?
try
You
not to
think
listen.
so?
No, it's just everyone's having so much fun, and there's some amazing dancers. Chelsea's great as well, and
How was she after last week? I was concerned. I mean, she obviously felt something go
Yes.
ping, didn't she, on the
Yeah.
old wardrobe malfunction dress?
she did. And
She was convinced they were out. I thought
I know,
that was
I
it,
know,
wasn't it? I mean,
I
she
know.
was. You could see her throwing it like this. And
no, but it was
fine.
fine. It was fine, and she's so sweet. It was genuine, you know. She
Yeah.
was really upset, and you know, everyone backstage, all the other contestants, were all there for each other because everyone's as nervous as each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. Everyone, you know, has their moments where it's
Yeah.
tough. But,
Yeah.
you know.
And the band have been hugely supportive. haven't
Yes, very supportive. It really helps. You know, like I said, when you walk down to the dance floor, you're about to dance, and I see the guys sat there and, you know, cheering me on and stuff.
So when it was proposed to you, you say you obviously initially turned it down.
Because I just thought I couldn't cope with the nerves. You know, I just thought it's really intense. But then I just felt like it would be such a challenge, and obviously, you know, big challenges are so rewarding, and I didn't want to run away from it, so thought I'd give it my best.
Well, you've got to get it through 2 people, because first of all, you've got to get it through Izzy, girlfriend.
Yes.
So what did she say?
She was the one that got me to do it, honestly, because I was sort of thinking, oh, I can't do it, but she really encouraged me, and she's been a great support. So.
And then what did the band say?
Tom particularly wanted me to do it because he loves his, you know, loves his TV, and yeah, the others, Dougie sort of doesn't quite understand dancing. He doesn't really get it.
Do it.
He's just like watching me, like, what are you doing? But no, they've been really supportive.
Oh, that's good. And you go on tour next year with the band, don't you?
Yeah, next year we're touring March and April, so looking forward to that.
And you're doing something quite clever. You're doing a sort of battle of the unsigned bands,
Yes.
aren't you? So when you're going on tour, wherever you play, people can vote for. Is it local bands?
Yeah,
How does it work?
basically there's 26 dates on the tour, so there's
Yeah.
26 support slots, and we've run this competition where bands can enter to support us on the tour, and so far it's been amazing. We've had like 600 bands enter through our website,
Wow.
and then fans can vote for their favourite bands.
So do they watch it online then?
Yeah,
They
watch online on
okay.
mcfly.com,
Oh, clever.
and yeah, so we're going to have 26 unsigned bands supporting us on the tour. It's like this big sort of battle of the bands competition, so we're really excited about that.
And so the band that you find
Yeah.
could end up with a real serious career.
Absolutely,
off the
yeah,
back of it.
definitely. And it's all about experience, and it's great for us to see these kind of up-and-coming bands, and we'll, you know, keep every night fresh. And if I can remember how to play the drums, if I go far in the Strictly, then, you know, because I haven't
You
picked
must
up a pair of
decide- so you
sticks.
still have to find time to
Yeah, I haven't played
rehearse.
drums for 7 weeks now. So
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you
I
haven't.
literally don't have any time, but
It doesn't go out of your head though, does it?
no, it doesn't. I should be fine.
That too.
hopefully.
I was just thinking that's probably rhythm. I mean, being
Yeah,
a drummer,
that's
rhythm,
helping.
and then
Yeah,
dancing. I
with
mean,
the
two-
counting, yeah, that's really helping.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I somehow managed to hide it, but when I'm up there dancing, I'm literally like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like counting it in my head.
So you've been with Izzy for quite a long time now,
Yes,
haven't you?
about 6 years.
And obviously you're getting to that age where people are like, are you going to get married soon? And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, obviously with Strictly, you could create and choreograph the best first dance, couldn't
Yes.
you? So are weddings things you're thinking about?
Oh man, she's probably watching.
That's all right, she'll be pleased.
Well, yeah,
That'd be good, I
we've
think.
been together 6 years. We've
Yeah.
moved in together, and yeah, she's amazing support for what I do, and who knows? Yeah, but I suppose now I don't have an excuse not to do a good first dance.
No,
so.
would you do a waltz or a samba?
A samba, maybe both. Yeah, the waltz went well, so maybe a waltz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the one person I would have thought in your family who'd be absolutely thrilled that you're doing this is your gran.
absolutely. She's loving it. For her, I've made it now. You know, McFly for 7 years, she didn't quite get it, but she rung my dad up after the first Strictly and was like, "He's a star. He's a star."
Bless
And
her.
yeah, that's really touching. And
Did she come see you in the band?
she's been to one McFly gig, earplugs in, didn't quite get it, but no, she's loving Strictly, so that's really, you know, made me happy.
And what's the rest of the day? Are you rehearsing?
Now
today?
I'll
rehearsal.
be running off the sofa to go and do some samba rehearsals, and fingers crossed I'll start to get it.
All in the
good
hips.
luck.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
So
Thanks
we
for
won't be
having me.
watching.
I won't actually see the results show because, of course, the cube is on the other side. But just the way it goes.
We're making sausages after the news break. Come back, see you in a bit.